Zamazenta.
That's a good one.
Great one. Zamazenta V.
What's going on, everyone? Miko back with another Mail Day recap. Been a while once again, couple weeks worth of mail. Got some stuff in from some fellow YouTubers, some Christmas gifts, some purchases, some vintage break results. I hope everyone out there had themselves a very Merry Christmas. I certainly had a great Christmas weekend. It was awesome to hang out with my siblings and my parents, and it's one of those things, in today's world, it just seems difficult to meet up with everyone as consistently as you would like. Obviously, everyone's busy with careers and families and such, and of course, the pandemic world has disrupted a lot of things, but it was great. I just enjoyed it, and my nephew certainly enjoyed the Pokemon cards that I had gotten him too, so it was awesome to watch him break a box of that.
Wow!
You see, guess what? It has you.
So that was really, really fun. So we will get into some of this stuff, some of my pickups and purchases and gifts from members of the community. But Happy New Year, only a few days away, so hopefully everyone is ready for that. Stay safe. Let's take a look at some stuff. I got a package in here from Bryce Hall. So Bryce, I appreciate it. Here's a Spencer Howard 5-star autograph. Spencer now with the Texas Rangers. Hopefully he can get things together. Definitely had a rough 2021 season. Just couldn't put it together with the Phillies. Then after his trade, struggled a lot in Texas. And then he also hooked us up out of one of his recent PSA submissions. This is a 2002 Finest Moments Jim Bunning autograph in a PSA Mint 9. It's showing an image of him from June 21st, 1964, where he threw a perfect game. These Finest autographs are incredible. The Finest Moments, especially from the early 2000s, are just great. Love this set. Just fantastic. So thank you, Bryce. I appreciate it. Then I got a Christmas card in here from Jeremy. Big Smooth. Holy crap, you're real. Going each way. And Jeremy is the master of the non-sports stuff. I mean, big-time sports collector. But he also seems to find a lot of interesting rookie cards and non-sports stuff that he includes in a lot of group submissions. And here's a 2004 Pacific Don West. So I appreciate that, Jeremy. Fun card for the collection. Appreciate that. And then also, this was a gift to both myself and my father from Nina, which I get a better look at it once I move this pile, but our team, Satchel Paige and Larry Doby, the epic story of 4 men and the World Series that changed baseball. Those 1948 Cleveland Indians. So I look forward to reading this. Might be a few weeks before I can get into it, but looks like it'll be a fun read. Fairly large print, a little over 300 pages or so, so looks like a good time. Sure my dad will enjoy it as well. So Nina, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Chronicles of Nina on YouTube. Hopefully some more videos coming in 2022. All right, let's check out a purchase here. It's a 1967 Topps Venezuelan Richie Allen in an SGC3. Really nice image there of Richie. Hopefully one day we'll find his way into the Major League Baseball Hall of Fame. Probably should have been there by now, but we'll see. Perhaps someday. Got some eBay purchases here. Picked up a Cabrian Hayes X-Fractor from 2021 Topps Allen and Ginter Chrome. Ginter Chrome this year is absolutely beautiful. They did a fantastic job. I thought they did a great job last year. They did a really good job this year as well. Just unfortunately, with all the products, many of the products being delayed and sometimes substantially delayed, I think this has kind of gotten lost in the shuffle. instead of coming out in October, when at least it would be there fresh during postseason baseball, where baseball was still in sight and in mind, it got pushed all the way back to mid-December, when baseball's out of sight, out of mind. People are focused on football and basketball. And then, of course, the holidays, which is always typically, other than maybe last year and the year before, disruptive in the hobby. Prices generally dip a little bit because people are buying electronics. They're spending all their money on PlayStations and Christmas gifts and travel and all of that, and they're not really necessarily spending as much on themselves in the hobby. And so I think there have been some deals to be had, baseball specifically, but those X Fractors are case hits. So it's a 300 card set. You get one per case. Would take 300 cases to hit that Cabrian Hayes, which would cost you, roughly $600,000. So I couldn't turn down the deal that I got on that. Here's another pickup. This is from Panini Classics, Instant Classics, The Pick, Patriots versus Seahawks. Incredible moment. Unbelievable end. Quite possibly I don't know, might be the favorite Super Bowl. I don't know. It's tough because the Patriots have won 6 and they're all special. Obviously that first one, unbelievable. But this was one after that 10-year layoff where it kind of validated some things. But then again, the Atlanta one was crazy too. Either way, this was an unbelievable moment. Malcolm Butler card. Cheap pickup. There it is, numbered to 50. Only a couple bucks. Nice shine. Would love to open some classics. I don't know if they did retail or not, but I haven't seen hobby at an affordable price. Here's some Ginter Chrome Minis. Jackie Robinson and Joe Adele. Pick these up. Cheap. Probably unnecessary because I have plenty of Ginter Chrome. I've broken a good amount of it and still have more to potentially break. So I've enjoyed the heck out of that, and we'll hopefully be able to show off some of that soon. Here's a Bryce Harper pickup. This is from 2021 Topps Brooklyn collection. Exclusive product that comes out from Montgomery Club members. This year I think they did make a few boxes available to the public. Did not open any this year. Might still break a box, but bought the Harper base. I love the design. I'd be thrilled if this was just a basic Topps design coming up. But really like the card. Again, pretty expensive. Decent size set. Couple dollars. How can you turn it down? Here's a Topps Now top 100 players. Bryce Harper. That one, just needed that one for the binder. Showed one of these off in a recent SGC submission. Picked up another one. It was at auction. If these are at auction, I watch them. If they're at a low enough price in those final few minutes, I will toss a bid, and if I win it, I win it. If I don't, I don't. So can't turn down the orange refractor of Bryce. Got a Topps Now order in. Shane Raleigh, little bonus. So this one was picked up for Ed Wesker Griff, his boy Juan Soto, who he loves dearly. Then I got myself a Bryce Harper NL MVP finalist card from Topps Now. These are all going in the Phillies Topps team set. A Bryce Harper Hank Aaron Award winner card. A Bryce Harper to Oscar Hernandez AL/NL Outfield Silver Slugger Award winners card. And then I got a couple of these Ohtani Harper dual MVP cards. So I got one of these for Mr. Wesker Griff, and also Reese ND Card Ranger, and then myself, Shohei Ohtani, Bryce Harper, Superstars, add 2021 MLB MVP awards to decorated careers. So the writers got it right. Vlad Guerrero Jr. had an unbelievable year, an MVP type of year, but Shohei Ohtani, I mean, you just can't deny what he did offensively and pitching, and Bryce Harper had an unbelievable second half. Juan Soto had a great second half as well and deserved to be in the conversation. And Fernando Tatis had an unbelievable year as well, specifically in the first half. But if you look at the numbers and you look at what they did and the teams and kind of how they performed in those clutch situations, the writers got it right. Juan Soto will get his due in the future for sure, but Bryce Harper, incredible, incredible 2021 season. And that's not even factoring in getting hit in the face and all that he did overcome, because obviously everyone has challenges as well. All right, we got some slabs here. These slabs are from Dustin Bellinger. Picked up a bunch of slabs from him, so we'll show off some of this. Mostly lower graded stuff, but pretty cool stuff. 1996 Bowman's Best, Ken Griffey Jr. in a PSA 8. Got a Frank Thomas in a 7, 94 Collector's Choice. Silver signature. Just kind of a classic card here, 1991 Upper Deck. Frank Thomas in the old school White Sox uniform in a PSA 8. George Brett in the 1991 Topps in a PSA 8. Just fond memories of back in the day, 91 Topps. Remember that coming out, opening packs with my brother. Ken Griffey Jr. in an 8. It's just cool to have them slabbed. Steve Carlton in an 8, 1986 Topps. Steve Carlton, super affordable in the hobby. Only one of, the top left-handed starting pitchers of all time. PSA 7 on the 83 Fleer. PSA 7 on the 82 Donruss Mike Schmidt. Late playing career Johnny Bench, 1981 Fleer in a PSA 8. Carl Yastrzemski, 77 Topps in a 6. Majority of these will be kept for the collection. We'll have to see. Might have to dwindle things down someday at some point. We'll see. 73 Kellogg Steve Carlton in an 8. That's a cool one. That certainly is staying in the Phillies collection. 6.5 on the 73 Topps Steve Carlton. 1971 Topps Jim Bunning in a PSA 6. Frank Robinson, 1970 Topps PSA 2. A 1969 Topps Carl Yastrzemski PSA 1. Harmon Killebrew, 1968 Topps PSA 3.5. An Orlando Cepeda in a 5, 64 Topps. Actually just got one of these back from PSA myself, and it was a 6MC, I believe. So that 6MC will most likely go, and this 64 Topps in a 5 will replace it. And then finally a 1981 Topps Scratch-Offs Mike Schmidt, Cromartie, Concepcion in a 90C. So that's just a cool oddball for the Phillies collection. So Dustin, thank you. Appreciate the pickups from you. Thanks for working out that deal. All right. Not quite last, not least, we do have the vintage pickups. There's some cool stuff in there. But I also got a set in from the 582 Montgomery Club. I believe this is the final set of 2021. Then the 2022 stuff should roll out. It's a solid set overall. Looks decent. This is the way the back looks. And then the front, kind of black borders and red border. Solid checklist. I think they could do a little better with the photographs. They used just kind of like the standard MLB poses that they use, the imaging they use for like the websites and the jumbotrons and stuff. But Ronald Acuna Jr., the autograph was Bobby Bradley from the Cleveland Guardians, one of the first Guardians cards I've ever seen. So that's the sticker auto. Ryan Mountcastle rookie, Lou Bob, Shohei Ohtani, Mike Trout, Cabrian Hayes rookie, Fernando Tatis Jr., Jared Kelenic, Vlad Guerrero Jr., Bo Bichette, Juan Soto. This might have been the one where you can vote on who you want to see in the set. Aaron Judge, Bryce Harper, Jazz Chisholm, Mookie Betts, Joe Adele, Bobby Dahlback, Jonathan India, Alec Boehm, and Dylan Carlson. So the Boehm and Harper will stay in the collection. Probably a selection of others will as well, and then I might make some others available via a live sale or potentially eBay. I don't know. Might hear more about that coming up in a week or so. But probably, it's one of those things, as a collector, you like to keep everything, but in reality you just can't keep everything, so we'll see what goes on with that. Anyway, let's check out the vintage stuff. So these are all out of vintage breaks, different set breaks and such. And overall, I did pretty well. We got some of the 59 tops, Dick Grote, Leo Keeley, Andre Rogers, Zuvernick. Just love the old cards. Pisoni, Loop, Ernie Johnson, R.C. Stevens, Gus Triendos, The Wire, Bob Neiman, Jerry Staley, Cleveland Indians team card. So this was a lower graded set. As you can see, this stuff's already kind of got marks all over it. In that set break, though, I did hit a Sandy Koufax, which is actually pretty clean looking. Off center, certainly. Does have, I guess, a wax stain on the back, but I mean, you're never going to complain about any Sandy Koufax. And then Ernie Banks Baseball Thrills card as well. So thought I did well in that one. 55 Bowman. Got Virdon, Miranda, Grimm, Wilson. I mean, what an awesome looking card. Coleman, Baker, hitting umpire, Descoli. I know the umpires are usually a little more tough, and a Lint. Then I think the other one was just a mixer, and I did really well in this one. So this wasn't just a set break. Ron Santo, Willie Mays, Ken Boyer, RBI leaders. Obviously, this one's pretty beat up. Super low grade, pinholes and misprints. Wait, Wilhelm, Harmon Killebrew, Seaver from 70, Juan Marichal, Roger Maris, 59, Kansas City Athletics. Hit a Willie Mays, couple Willie Mays, and a 62 Mantle. So I did really well in this break. So I was happy with it. So that is it. Finally caught up on the mail. I'm sure I'll get behind again, but I'll be back with mail days, breaks, all kinds of stuff. Hopefully, a little more consistently in 2022, but then again, that's what I had hoped and thought about 2021, so who knows? I'm sure I'll continue to be very busy, but I will do my best to get some videos out. I appreciate all the support from everyone in the community. Obviously, a lot of people have continued to watch years and years later, 5, 6, 7, whatever, however many years it's been. Appreciate those new who pop in. I know all the rage nowadays is for the investment channels, and even though some stuff is coming back to earth, that seems to be where most of the views go nowadays, but hey, it is what it is. At this point, I just enjoy making videos, sharing some stuff for the collection, and watching videos from members of the community as often as I can. Anyway, Happy New Year. Comment below. Let me know what you think, and I will talk to you next time. Have a great one.